everybody, this is Goddess Mapenzi from Mapenzi Clothing. I hope you can hear me. I am out today. It's my birthday. I am out on Melrose. Sorry. I'm out today on Melrose. It's my birthday. I wanted to make a couple videos that are like geared towards what I really want to start talking about as far as Goddess Mapenzi and what I do as far as kink and pro-sex communities and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start with the topic of the Clermont twins. So, like, what a great introduction. I normally don't use trends in order to like start a conversation because I don't relate, but this is a perfect introduction. The Clermont twins are a perfect introduction to a lot of topics for the vanillas that I know are going to end up watching this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say is kudos to the Clermont twins for making their money however the fuck they make their money. However, no offense, but the price that they're paying, the price that the one twin is paying is definitely not worth it. But that's specifically for what she did after her escorting escapades. I want to start out by saying I don't want women to cheapen themselves for money and for this glamorous cause called Instagram. Like, that's absolutely not acceptable to me. Like, I work in kink and I work in like whatever aspects of adult entertainment that I want to because I have chosen to do so and I take professional care of my life. So I'm just gonna point that out. Like, do not be blinded by Instagram girls. Like, they live a life of I'm posting for Instagram. I get my nails done and stuff for Instagram. But if their money runs tight, because Instagram doesn't pay you per post, so it's like if their money runs tight, desperate times calls for desperate measures. And the Clermont twins want you to think that they live a life of how they look modeling 24/7. But at the end of the day, Kanye West pays them, and then whatever they do with their money, if they blow it all in one day, that's not Kanye West's fault. And so if they have to deplete themselves to make little chump change, then that's what happens. But women who abuse this kind of glamorous ghetto girl look, and they're coming from the background of Bad Girls Club, you're gonna have to, more than likely, you're gonna have to end up depleting your value because other people are depleting your value because you're some girl from Bad Girls Club. If they had come off of Bad Girls Club and hardcore professionalized their life, then maybe they could have switched that up, or the one twin could have switched that up. So another thing is like stealing is shady and nasty, and it's exactly the reason why I don't tell people in Los Angeles that I work in adult entertainment. First and foremost, like in conversation, I say, you know, I run a housekeeping business, I'm a model, I run a clothing line. I'll say anything else first, that's true, but I won't say that I'm an adult entertainer or I'm working professional kink even because of how the stigmas that come with being an adult entertainer or being a sex worker or whatever you are. So I'm going to point that out. You don't steal from people and you don't commit federal crimes. And then, you know, it's the reason they're not getting in trouble for escorting for that amount of money is because, you know, she probably paid for time, paid for the date or whatever, not to sleep with the person, which is professional of an escort. You were to say, you're paying, sir or ma'am, for my time or for me, you know, it's for me to be here, not for actual sex. You don't ever say that that's not appropriate, and that's not really what's going on. You're paying for a date, and whatever you want to do on your date with this person who's paying you, you can do that. But you don't steal from them. They pay you, and you move on. If you're desperate, then you need to up the ante on your professional work, and you need to get your name out more, and you need to find more professional modeling gigs, and you might have to find ways to like use your money wisely and reinvest, which is why I have chosen to reinvest my money from adult entertainment into housekeeping and my clothing line and myself, so that in my future I don't do anything shady being desperate for money. And I know that feeling. I'm not from a rich community, I'm not from rich parents or anything like that. I moved to Just to tell you a quick cool story about me, I moved to San Francisco with $500. That's all I could save before I had to move to that city for an opportunity that was for me. Here's another aspect of fantasy that the Clermont twins were getting away with. Sugar daddies. Sugar daddies should definitely be paying you probably the amount of money that she stole within a span of what, a year or 6 months even. I mean, that's not realistic for everybody, but they're the Clermont twins, so let me be realistic for that matter. But let me be real. Sugaring is short term. Sugaring is fake. Sugars are fake. Also, do not misunderstand. If you're in an older man, younger woman relationship, that's not sugaring. If you're in a dom sub relationship, that's not sugaring. And the aspects should either not cross, or you guys make sure that you have the consent of what's going on. Don't live in a fantasy about about being a sugar baby. As if they're gonna take care of your life forever, as if they're gonna marry you, as if they're going to as if they're gonna pay for every little thing, or that they're even gonna answer the fucking phone every time you call. One day I had a sugar, and one day I called, and that sugar was gone. But I didn't have any problems with that because I had already moved on into furthering my career. So I just really want to point that out. Don't be a sad fucking wet, soggy waffle, because that's all you're fucking doing is setting yourself up for failure, thinking that you're gonna sit on your ass and money's gonna fall on fall in your lap like that. Not at all. Professional escorts work their ass off for advertising. They work their ass off to protect themselves. They work their ass off to have a great image all the time. To be worth, a sugar wants to invest in you like a car, but at the end of the day, you're an object. So you need to know whether or not you want to deal with that in your own head. Because I didn't want to deal with that after, one run, and I probably dealt with my sugar for only 6 months, and I got an attitude and he was gone, and that's fine by me. Get lost.